Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. So you've probably noticed I've got a bit of a different location. I just thought I'd film it in front of my like bay window. I don't know if you've seen my room tour video, but I've got like a bay window here and the lighting's perfect, or at least it would have been if I'd have filmed this earlier. It's getting a bit darker now, but the evenings are kind of getting a bit lighter now. It's getting a little bit more summery, so I thought I'd film here next to the window. So kind of all about natural lighting today, so I'm sorry if I look a bit washed out and a bit gross, but hey ho. What was I going to say? I was going to film my February favourites video because I know I said that I wanted to keep on track with those because I did the January favourites. So I thought today I'll do the February favourites, but then I thought it's kind of getting to the end of March, so it wouldn't be long before I was doing March favourites. And so I thought I'd kind of combine them both together. So it's basically kind of products I'm loving right now / February / March favourites. So it's just going to be a bit of a mix match video of just things that I'm really liking at the moment. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing is a cleanser, and it's not so much about the cleanser, more about the little gadget that comes with it, and it's this one by L'Oreal Paris, and it's called Perfect Clean Firming Gel Wash Refreshing Cleanser. It looks like this, and you're probably wondering what this big white section is here if you haven't seen it before. Basically there's a little button in the back and you press it and then this comes out, and this is called a scrublet. It looks like this, and it's got these tiny little kind of like hairy plasticky things, spikes, and they're really soft. They're just, you know, they're not like hard plastic, it's like really flexible rubber. You can see, you can just like squidge it up. And I don't really like the cleanser. I don't know if it's just me, and I kind of, when I steer away from my normal cleanser, which is the Neutrogena wash and mask, I'm sure you've already seen it before. I absolutely love that one, and I'd never really buy anything else to kind of replace my daily cleanser, but I thought I'd give this a go anyway. And it broke me out and it gave me kind of spots and things like that, so I'm not using the cleanser. I only use kind of this much, and I probably won't use the rest of it, so I'll probably like give this to my friends or something like that. But it's this that I really like in it, and this is the scrublet, and I basically just pour my normal cleanser into here, which is the Neutrogena one, and just work it into my skin, and it really like lathers up all the makeup that you've got on, and it gets all the makeup off, and then you do it one more time and it really thoroughly cleanses your skin as well, because it's got these little bumpy bits on it. It's like a light exfoliator as well, so I really like this little scrublet, and I wish that they kind of sold these separately. I think L'Oreal should definitely do that, sell them in like little packs, because I definitely buy them. Okay, next thing, I've got it all laid out in front of me, I don't really know what to say, I'll go for this one. Okay, mascara. You all know I love mascaras and my big eyelashes, and for me to get, I'll just come close, these eyelashes, it's normally a bit of a chore, and I end up using several different mascaras, you know, kind of lengthening ones, thickening ones, curling ones, volumizing ones, everything like that. I usually tend to use a few at a time to kind of get what I consider my perfect eyelashes. So I've been looking for something that kind of gets away all those mascaras and just kind of has everything in one. And I was sent this one by Iker, and it's absolutely amazing. It's just called Iker Big Eyes Mascara, Long and Luscious Lashes in One Easy Squeeze, and it's kind of in like this squeezy kind of like toothpaste looking tube, and you basically just pull it out, and this is what the brush looks like. It's really nice, and when I first saw this, it looks like one of those kind of lengthening brushes, but it really does add a lot of volume as well. I'm wearing it now, and it also has vitamin B inside it, which promotes lash growth and promotes your eyelashes to grow a lot longer and thicker, so that's great. And I used to use L'Oreal Voluminous, the carbon black one, and Rimmel Sexy Curves, and the L'Oreal Voluminous is obviously for volume, and this is for kind of curve and length, and this basically replaces these two, and these two are kind of almost dried up, and I don't really think I need to buy them again, which might sound silly because these are like my holy grail mascaras, but this one just kind of replaces them both, and it's amazing. I think it's about £5 from Superdrug, and again it's by Iker, I've talked about Ica before in one of my previous videos, when I talked about their 3-in-1 cream, which is this one, and I have had so many questions asking me like, what did you say? Is it Ica? What? I can't understand what you're saying. And it's Ica. It's spelled like this, and I think it's a Japanese named brand, but they're kind of based in London. Anyway, Ica mascara, really like that. Big thumbs up. Let's move those out of the way. Some more Ica products, but mainly, not really specifically to Ica, but more just in general. I'm really enjoying. I can't speak today. I'm really enjoying pastel coloured nail varnishes. So these 3 are kind of perfect examples. These are all from Ica. I'll turn them on so you can see the names. So we've got lilac polish, vintage polish and nude polish, and these are all just kind of really pastel-y pale colours, and it's a really kind of big trend this spring is pastel nail varnishes, and these are just perfect. Ica has a really nice range of them. So I really like pastel nail polishes. I've been wearing these a lot, and today's not really a good example because I have like a bright pink one on, but never mind. I really like pastel nail varnishes. Okay, moving on to this spring summery trend kind of thing. It's getting dark already. Well, yeah, spring summer trend is glowy, dewy skin. And a thing that I've been doing a lot recently is kind of skipping out the step of using powder over my foundation. And I think I kind of doubted how long my foundation actually just stay on for. I use Studio Fix Fluid from MAC, and it does last all day without me needing to kind of powder it, as long as I do use a primer. So I've been kind of skipping out powder because I don't really like that whole matte look. I think it looks sometimes a little bit fake and a little bit too much. So I think without just skipping the powder, I think it just gives you more of a natural, fresher look to your face. So if you do like powder, I know a lot of people do like to kind of pack the powder on over the foundation, then you can still achieve that natural dewy look by using a couple of the products that I'm going to be showing you now. And the first one I've completely used up is from Origins, and it's called the Halo Effect Instant Illuminator for Face. It looks like this. You can see I've used all of it, and it's basically just kind of a liquid similar to Benefit's High Beam. I'm not going to get any out, I've used it all up. But it's basically just like Benefit's High Beam, in the way that it's kind of a creamy, liquidy highlighter that you can just put on your cheekbones. Again, the number 7 Skin Illuminators, I still really like these. I've talked about these before as well. They do the same thing, they're just a little bit thicker, a little bit more of a creamy consistency. The Ica cream, another one that I love. I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's just a really nice highlighting cream. If I do a little swatch. You can see it just makes the skin look really dewy and like really moisturised. So that's lovely as well. I think that's about £6, £5.99 from Superdrug. Benefit's High Beam, again, this is just a little sample one, but I'm thinking about purchasing the full size because I've run out of my Origins one now. So I'm going to get Benefit's High Beam because I really like this little sample. And MAC Mineralised Skin Finish. This one is in By Candlelight. Don't know if that's focusing, I can't see. But it's basically just a really nice shimmery powder. This was in the Warm and Cozy collection, so I'm not too sure if you can still get it. I don't think you can, to be honest, because the spring forecast collections come out now for spring, which I'm going to talk about one product that I like in a minute. But yeah, By Candlelight MSF, which stands for Mineralised Skin Finish. If you can't get this, I would recommend that you get it kind of on an eBay site or something like that, because it is a really nice one, and if you missed out on it, then I'd be sad because it's a pretty good one. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted. There's loads of pigeons flying around in my tree, like right in front of my face. I would turn the camera on, but knowing my luck, they'll probably fly off when I do. Anyway, one last other thing that I really like for highlighting is MAC's Vanilla Pigment. These are about £16, £15 for this little tiny tub, which might seem like a lot, but they will last you forever. I mean, I've had this for years and look, I haven't even used any of it, and I do use it a lot. I'll show you what this one looks like. It's just here. It's just a really, really shimmery, just like iridescent, glowy, powdery thing that you can use. Okay, I mentioned Spring Colour Forecast. I think that's what it's called, the new collection from MAC. There's like 4 collections in one. There's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and a couple of the lipsticks I really, really like, and the blushes, the blush ombres. I think I'm going to go back and look at the peach one and also the kind of tan coloured one. I really, really like the look of those. Oh, there's so many birds in this tree. Sorry. I'm going to have a look at those blush ombres, but this lipstick is called Victorian. I can't remember which collection this is from out of the Spring Forecast collection. Again, like I said, there's 4 parts to it, but this is what this lipstick looks like. And my boyfriend actually bought me this when he was in America a couple of weeks back. Sorry, that's my phone. He was in Washington, and obviously the collection, the MAC collections come out like a month earlier or something annoying like that than they do in the UK, so he was able to get this for me before it came out in England, which was really, really nice. So thank you. This is what it looks like. It's just a pinky, corally, peachy colour. Really, really nice lipstick. I'm definitely going to use this up. It's quite strange actually, I'll just swatch it. Some lights it looks really, really pink, and in other lights it looks really corally. The lighting's a bit crappy now because the sun's going away, but yeah, that's MAC's Victorian lipstick. I'm wearing it a little bit now, I'll just put a little bit more on. Really, really nice. I like that. Good holiday colour, a bit brighter than like a really nude lip. What else have I got to talk about? Oh yeah, okay. This is now my just saviour product. I get a lot of compliments about my teeth and how white they are. And people are saying, you know, have you had them whitened? Or kind of what have you used? Do you use a whitening toothpaste or anything like that? And I use these, which is Crest White Strips. This is the Premium Plus box. I got these when I was in America a couple of years ago, and I kind of stocked up on them because everyone that I was talking to, I asked a lot of people like how they got the teeth white, and nearly all of them said they use Crest White Strips. You can get these on the internet if you don't live in America. Like I obviously live in the UK, and you can't buy these in the UK, but you can buy them online. So I'm going to put a link in the sidebar down there to where you can get them on some online sites. And I think these are about $70 when I was over there, something like that. I can't remember. But I bought the Premium Plus box, and I also bought the just like the regular box. But these are really, really good, and they literally just leave your teeth so white. Like, I don't know. It's a really cheesy smile, but these are just amazing. And if you're ever thinking about getting your teeth whitened and paying like hundreds and hundreds of pounds getting them kind of, what's it called, veneered, what's the other thing it does, where they put like the infrared lights on and stuff, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, if you think about that, getting that done, really, really done, and I suggest getting these before you have it done, and you won't need it doing after you've used these, honestly. I haven't used these for a while. I used them about a year ago and my teeth are still really white, and I get a lot of people saying, you know, are you still using them now because they look whiter than they ever have. But I haven't. I've just used these about a year ago, and they're still, the effect's still showing. And they show after 3 days of using them, you can definitely see that your teeth are really, really white and just look really clean. So Crest White Strips are amazing. I love them. I think that's all I have to say. My hair's really annoying me. It's really like flat today. It's because I slept at my boyfriend's house last night, and I forgot to take like all my mousses and my hair product eye products and everything, and I just like washed it with shampoo and didn't put anything in when I dried it. So it feels really like flat and limp, but oh well, I can live with that. I think that's all I've got to say. Yeah, okay. It's getting really dark now, so I'm going to cut this video short, and I'll see you all in my next one. So bye everyone!